Speaking on camera is not my favorite thing. I'm learning kind of how to deal with it. So I am delighted to say though I learned a lot in the class, especially when the thing I needed to work on the most was really organizing my thoughts when it comes to formal speech making. And once I kind of got around that idea, because normally what I'll do is I'll think about what I'm going to say, and then I have to fit it into this program of writing, which is very difficult. In terms of what my future is going to be like in terms of speech making, I'm an advocate for Indigenous peoples in the United States and also the Americas in general. So I'm really looking forward to making speeches to Indigenous people, but also making speeches to people who would like to help other advocates and allies to be able to secure funding and grants for special programs. Most of the speeches that I've been making, especially in this last 3 years, have been unfortunately a lot of people passed. So my mom, my dad, my nephew, my sister-in-law very suddenly passed away in her sleep. My nephew was 12. And so my experience these last 3 years with special speeches or special occasions have been funerals or celebrations of life, which in themselves are incredibly emotional. But I think in the future, since we're getting out of this, we're getting out of this global illness. I don't know that I've seen anything like this in history, much less what everybody has been living through. And what I'm most grateful for is that we all lived through it. I lived, so I'm glad for that. You know, we have I have a few things going on. You know, I still have like some ongoing COVID symptoms, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I know that I'll just get through it and it'll be okay. And I will be making speeches. I will get to be making speeches for special occasions. I will be able to be my best advocate, my best self for underrepresented people. And I guess that's my biggest hope. My priorities I'm glad that I was able to, in this last like 3 years, prioritize what I have always wanted to do my entire life. And now I am in earnest going after my dreams, because I honestly really didn't think that they were possible. I didn't think that I was more eligible or likely to do it than someone else. And now I realize that there just aren't that many people who can do it. And if I can have that motivation inside myself, then I should do it. And then if I don't actually succeed, then I still have like made that effort to do everything possible. And either way, it's going to be okay. So I'm delighted to say that.